So I'm out at a restaurant with friends, and all of a sudden I get an urgent call from my boss who's on his way to a big meeting and is having problems editing a Word document and then sending the attachment so there's a little thumbnail image next to the file in Gmail. I tell him not to worry, I can take care of that right now through my Always On PC on the iPhone. So I go to my Always On PC, connect. After I get in through the vortex, go into landscape mode by tilting the iPhone. Make it full screen with a 3-finger up swipe gesture. Double click on Firefox. Go to my Gmail bookmark that I have on my Start toolbar. Then I can click on the email that was sent to me with the attachment. Now I could just download the attachment and edit in word processor, but since it's a docx file, I would have to rename the extension to a standard doc, but then the formatting would be all wrong. So I just take it into Google Documents using Firefox on the Always On PC. I go back into the email, highlight the date, 2-finger touch to right click, select copy. Then I go back to the original email, highlight the date that wants to be changed, right click again with the 2-finger touch, select paste. Of course I want to edit that, so I go re-highlight it, change it to a 24 size font, make it bold, and then of course I want to file, save, and download the file as a PDF file. Now I could just save the file and forward it back through Gmail, but in order to have Gmail put a photo thumbnail of the document attachment, it needs to be a JPEG file. So I go into my applications and I want to make sure that I did in fact save the file to my desktop. So go to Graphics, GNU Image Manipulation Program, or GIMP, click on File. As soon as it's loading, I can go to the file, open the file. That's on my desktop. And there it is. Open it up. And then it's going to ask me to import that from a PDF file, which I want to do, of course. Then there it is, imported in GIMP from a PDF file. I'm going to want to save it as a JPEG file. So select File by Type, by extension. Then you can save it as any extension you want, pretty much. Find the JPEG extension, it's right there. And then save it. There it goes. Of course I want to maximize the quality. Save that. There it is, saving. Now I do have the JPEG file that will put the thumbnail there. I want to make sure it did in fact save it on my desktop as the JPEG. There it is. Then I go back into Gmail. Now I'm going to want to type in the contact name I'm going to send the mail to. Select mail so it sends an email. And then I'm also going to want to add a CC so I can make sure that it did in fact actually include that thumbnail. So I'm going to send it to myself also. Add in the subject line. And then put something in the body of the message, of course. And then you're going to want to attach the file. So here I'm attaching the file. Go to browse my computer. Of course, navigate to the desktop. And then find my file, which should be right there in the Jpeg format. There it is. Send the file. And go back into it. I want to make sure that my thumbnail is actually there. There. So there you have it. I saved the day using AlwaysOnPC on my iPhone. Help my boss out. Stay tuned for future raw raves on YouTube.